The government shutdown still stretching into its fourth week with no end in sight. Airports across the country are feeling the impact as staffing concerns among air traffic controllers hit a high this weekend. Saturday, shortages were reported at 21 facilities. The agency says there have been nearly 2,200 shortages since the shutdown began. That's 4 times higher than last year's numbers. Saturday's shortages caused more than 4,000 flight delays. Meanwhile, concern is growing for the nearly 42 million Americans who rely on federal food assistance as their benefits could soon disappear. Food banks are already seeing more demand, longer lines, and some like this bank in Kentucky ran out of food for the first time in its 43-year history.
Leadership is a choice, and sadly, President Trump has chosen to take away food from people all around this country.
Those financial and food concerns also being felt right here in the Peach State. In fact, this morning we're taking you to Columbus, where one food bank is targeting a new group in need, veterans and workers at Fort Benning. Olivia Yepes has more.
Feeding the Valley Food Bank has seen more than a 15% increase in community members seeking help since the shutdown began. It has also lost access to government resources, which accounted for just over 50% of the food bank's supply. That's all according to Feeding the Valley's president and CEO, Frank Shepard.
Prior to this were over 100,000 people that were food insecure. That's over our entire 18-county coverage area. So that means the number's up to 125, and potentially could increase as more benefits that are typically available to individuals start to dry up.
Shepard worries that the potential loss of SNAP benefits on November 1st could hurt local families even more.
SNAP provides about 9 times the amount of food on a regular basis in the community that the food bank network does. So that sort of loss of benefits means that there's a lot of people at a very high level are now going to need food assistance. And again, we're dealing with a reduced inventory level.
Shepard says although the pantry plans to continue providing resources, those could be severely reduced. He says the best way to help is by donating to the Community Hunger Relief Fund, which allows the food bank to purchase items at roughly 10% of the retail price.
The example I give is you can give me a $1 can of corn, or you can give me a $1 bill and I can buy 10 cans of corn.
Feeding the Valley hopes to raise $500,000 for the fund by the end of the year. So far, it has raised only a fraction of that amount.
While President Trump previously ordered that Pentagon funds be used to pay troops this month, the same may not happen for other federal employees.